Hello, this is Jeffrey Tiller. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Service Management Leadership. Today's video is the 26th in a very long series on ITIL service operations. We're still talking about event management in this video, and we want to talk about the interface of event management with our other ITSM processes. And so many people don't think that there is an integration or interfacing between processes, but event management really does. And I want to encourage you to look down in our playlist, down in the description below for a link to related playlists on event management and service operation, especially since this series is adapted from BMC, the ITSM toolmaker, from a white paper of theirs. And I want to make sure that you have different viewpoints of event management. We have a lot of videos out there on service operations and event management. And so I want to make sure that we have different viewpoints. That's what I really am striving for, is seeking to understand, seeking for our viewers to understand more about these processes and service management as a whole. So event management doesn't live in a bubble. When we talked about in the last few videos, events, warnings, and exceptions types of events will be triggers for action. And this action is dealing with other processes. And so while event management primarily interfaces with incident management, because some events are really incidents, problem management, because problem management tries to find correlation among incidents, which could be events. That makes sense. And change management for dealing with exceptions, like our servers are down, we need to change it out. Those all make sense to most people. But let's talk about three lesser talked about interfacing with other ITSM processes. First of all, capacity and availability management interface with event management for understanding the significance of events, thresholds, all that sort of thing. So you have an event that deals with your capacity and your availability of your services, and so there's a big relationship there. Second of all, your asset management, because your event management manages the status of your assets and as well as your configuration items. Lastly, third, configuration management, because we manage the status of those CIs. But I want to talk about those last two, number 2 and number 3. Asset management and configuration management. They're really the same process, service asset and configuration management. But in terms of event management, whenever, let's say we have an exception and we have a server that's down. Now, when we replace that server through change management, we also need to update our records for our assets and configuration items to make sure everything is in sync. So you can see how several processes are interfaced with one another just on a simple server crashed, we need to replace it scenario. This is Jeffrey Tiller. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel. Please like or share the video. Subscribe to our channel. Leave me feedback below. I'd love to hear from you. Also, feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. I hope you have a great day. Bye.